video. I have a gift for you, a sort of gift. It's actually printable and you can use it in PDF format and you can use it as a guide. Is my way of saying thank you. I don't know how I forgot during the course of the video. It's my way of saying thank you for um encouraging me. Hi guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I'm sorry that I've not been posting like I was supposed to. And you know, last time I posted a video on this YouTube page was in November, and this is like mid almost the end of December already, and I'm very sorry for that. Some things happened and some things came up and I could not keep up with posting the way I was. I hope you guys will accept my apology. I'm very sorry, and I'm very sorry actually, and I hope you accept my apology and forgive me. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. I hope you're able to forgive me and engage this video. Thank you so much for watching my last video, for subscribing and sharing, and encouraging me. It's a form of encouragement, and I'm very grateful that you're still here, you're still watching, you're still enjoying. Thank you so much guys, and I'm actually very grateful. Thank you guys. So thank you so much. This is another video for you to watch, enjoy, learn, and maybe laugh, because I'm already laughing. You might end up laughing and having a very fun and great time. Yeah, while learning as well. So guys, join me as we dive into the video. Hello beautiful people. So today I was talking about something that I wrote in my notepad last year, in 2023. Hey god, 2024 is 2 weeks away. Oh my god, less than 2 weeks away. Wow. After one Monday, then the next Monday, the year is starting on a Monday. How now? Imagine December started on a very soft note on a Friday. How come 2024 is starting on a Monday? I think next year is going to be a leap year, 2024. I think the year has to be divisible by 4. Yes, next year is a leap year. So please, by the end of next year, I say 365 or 365, don't go and join them. Next year is going to be 366. Is it said that it's 365? But really, a year starting on a Monday. Monday is like a day that nobody likes. No wonder I've not been feeling the vibe of the festivity. Monday. Wow. This is like a shocking realization for me. 2024 is starting on a Monday and it's now a leap year. We have one extra day. God, every form of shege, send them out of my life. Like now. So guys, as I said earlier, I was talking about something that I wrote in my notebook since 2022. Wow. So 2022 will soon be 2 years ago. No. Shall you come back to reality? Come back. So yeah, I was talking about what I wrote in my notebook since 2022, and why did I want to talk about this now? It's year end and people will be coming out with their achievements. People have already started coming out with their achievements, accomplishments. There is this tweet on Twitter that said, quote this and brag about what you did in 2023. See quotes. I was like, it was not until I sat down that let me to check. It's as if I did not do anything with my life. And I realized that this year I tried small, at least. I started YouTube this year. Nobody should even pressure me. And I started my podcast this year. So please, because I was thinking this year, I said, Shay, is it that you came to just while away time in 2023? Then I realized that at least myself I did something though, or I'm doing something. So like all of these things that we see, people's accomplishments, their achievements, the goals they smashed, and all of those things, the money they made, and all of those things, and some emotions comes with these things. You might feel, you might feel downcast because it's all of those things. You might feel angry at yourself. You might feel scared. You might feel like, what are you even here for? Like, what are you on earth for? What's your purpose and all of those things? You might start to question yourself and everything, 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 everything. But now, that's on another side though. Then there's now this emotion that if you keep ruminating, you keep going over the fear, the achievement of other people, their goals and all of that, you see that you're not happy for them. Instead of you to stop checking that thread, you now keep checking. Jealousy, envy, and you now catch you. You are now wearing, you're now having great eyes. Instead of you to just be grateful for what God has been able to do through them, instead of you to be happy for them, instead of you to say congratulations, instead of you to say wow, instead of those achievements to push you to become better, you now become jealous and envious. And actually, that's a normal human emotion. And I wrote in my notebook last year about jealousy versus envy. It's actually a series on human emotions. And I don't know if I posted it on my blog. Permit me to check my book. Thank you. I actually wrote about quite, yeah. I wrote about fear, jealousy, and envy, love versus hatred. I wrote about indifference, anxiety. Yeah. I wrote about dislike versus hatred. Okay, then I wrote about love versus like. Yes, yes, yes. So for this year end, I'm talking about envy and jealousy, or envy versus jealousy. Now, the earliest I remember someone being jealous or is he envious of me now was in my secondary school. This is very funny to me now because my mother bought me a pencil. Now this pencil is like, it has legs. Let me look for example of the pencil. So it's not sharp. Like now, this sharpening of this pencil now. Let's say that I can remove it. The pencil shall have. I'm just describe. It's like plastic, so it has different lengths, like different levels of length inside it, different levels of length. So each one is just like short like this. So they packed it inside. So when one has broken or whatever, you push it and then another one comes up. So my mom shall bought that pencil for me. I mean, I took it to school. You guys, there's this thing in my secondary school at the beginning of every term. Everyone wants to form. They will shall bring something to school to form that. Listen, we are there. So there was this term. I'm still going back to my first story. There was this term that my friend said, we're talking about it randomly when just a student. Me, I brought pen to school to form and everything. So she brought this pen. I still have green, red, black, and blue. Then I said, me too. I brought space to that. I used to form, and I brought the pencil. I said pencil, pen. I brought the pen out. It was actually a wooden pen. Oh my god, people was sitting there laughing at me. Like, it's like, you know, okay, this is a pen. This is the pen case. Oh my god. This is the pen case. My own pen case that I brought to form in school was wooden. So the ink was now inside. That's why I brought to form. Come and see, my friends were laughing at me. And I told them that somebody borrowed the pen or the person did not return my pen to me, blah 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 blah. So now back to my pencil story. Actually, that pencil, the first time I took it to school was to form. So next thing I now realized that okay, it's actually quite useful and everything. So, because my mother bought a pack, so I told her that when this one finishes, I think it was, but you're 10 in a pack. Yeah. 10 in a pack, sha, whatever, I think so. That's not even the context. So, it was 10 in a pack. I said, when this one finishes, I like this pencil, blah, 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 blah. You buy them down for me. So, I took the pen to school. I was using it. My friend then, oh, your pencil is nice, and all of that, and all of that. I know that they sell this pencil in market, but at the beginning of the term, everybody brings what they want to use and all of that. I was a day student at that point. Yeah. Don't worry, we're not talking about my secondary school story right now. As a day student at that point, and this my other friend who was a day student. So the next thing I saw is that she has her own pencil that she bought. Then the next day I saw that, not the next day, some days later I saw that she brought the type of my pencil just to me. And this thing was not sustainable for her. Maybe she was jealous because I was able to like read into it. Maybe I overthought it. But she brought just one and it was not sustainable for her. What do I mean by that? By the time I was still using my own pencil till the very end of the term, I when her own got exhausted, all the lady said that was it. She didn't bring another one. So it means that she actually went out of her way to get that type of a pencil. I know it's common, it might be common in the market, I don't know, it was not me that bought it. But like for her to actually had gone out of her way to possess that kind of a thing, I think that is envy. That is envy. That is envy. That's what envy mostly deals with tangible things, things that you can hold, positions you can hold. Yeah, let me just say things that you can hold because you hold positions. That's envy. Then for jealousy is affection. Maybe you are in a group of friends and one person is jealous of the way you like another person and they want you to like them that way. That is jealousy. And to me, I've done a lot of research and all of that. Some are saying that jealousy is more malicious than envy. Envy is more malicious than jealousy. I think envy is more malicious. Actually, if you look at it critically, both of them are bad. No, don't let me say it that way. Both of them are bad in the long run. Yeah, I'm correct to say it this way. Both of them are bad in the long run. But okay, hey, I'm jealous, so maybe maybe somebody got a job, your friend got a job and you're like, I'm jealous, so and then you now want to say, okay, how did you tailor your CV, what were the interview questions, how were you able to um ace the interview? That's jealousy that stemmed from growth. After being jealous of them, you didn't just end there. You didn't nurse the jealousy. You didn't allow it to grow into something giant and above you. You actually turned it into an opportunity for you to grow. So at the end of the day, you realize that okay, maybe I've been doing something wrongly, maybe I've been doing this wrongly and all of that. Then from there you're able to grow. From there you're able to tailor your own CV appropriately to you're able to practice interview questions and you might as well get a job too. So jealousy is not bad if it influences you to become better. And now that's I'm not saying you should not go and be running rattling race and be rat race because somebody did something very well and you were unable to do it at some point in time. Jealousy that stems from growth or that helps you to grow is healthy. Yes, takes me to say this, that there is healthy and unhealthy jealousy. Healthy, unhealthy jealousy. I hope you understand. There's healthy and unhealthy jealousy. Healthy jealousy is the first one I spoke about. An unhealthy one, now you will now want to have what that person have by fire by force. You don't even consider if you are qualified or not. You just want to have whatever that person has. You don't mind going through corners, going through shortcuts just to have what that person has. Why are you doing that to yourself? And that is it. Most times the people that we are jealous of, me too, I'm guilty. Everybody's guilty of jealousy and envy. Maybe not envy, but at least everybody's guilty of jealousy. This person that you're even jealous of, you don't have the capacity that they have. You don't have their ability. That's my mother used to say something that never pray to have the kind of another person's husband. Because you don't know if you can take what the person can take. And that doesn't mean that the relationship is abusive or the marriage is unhealthy or the marriage is substandard. No. We have different capacity, we have different ability, we have different likes and dislikes. The marriage might look very nice to you and everybody around you, but you have different behaviors. So you should not envy that person. Somebody that is in your class that is acing and passing and having A's and maybe some B's. You don't have their strength and you don't have their perseverance, you don't have their discipline. That is why you are not on the same level with them. But if you can work on that and become better and discipline yourself, persevere, pay more attention, you might actually pass them, but like you might actually become better than this person that you're envying. But if you're not ready to put in the work and you're just jealous and say that anyhow, any which way, I must surpass this person, I must become better than them, I must cause this and that and blah 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 and all of those things, you're wasting your time. And you're going to, where you're supposed to see opportunity, where you're supposed to build bridges, you're going to end up burning them. You're going to end up becoming the enemy of this person that has actually done nothing to you, when in actual sense you're not even supposed to become enemy to your enemies. So now, even if you open your Bible, I'm using King James version of Bible. um so Galatians 5 from I think verse 19 spoke about the things that are not fruit of the spirit that you're not supposed to possess as a Christian, and envy is one of them. Maybe some Bible versions will write it as jealousy, but I shall know that envy, I'm aware that envy is inside my own Bible. So like envy is very deep rooted. You will go any length. Honestly, to me, if somebody uses both of them interchangeably, I would maybe not criticize the person or complain that what they're saying is wrong, blah 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 blah. But to me, envy is worse because you is it's something that they own, it's something that they possess, they worked to possess it, or maybe they paid to possess it, and you want to have it as well. Imagine envying somebody that you want to be the leader of a society and all of that. And you know that the only way to replace this person is through impeachment, or perhaps they are bedridden. You know, you would, if you are envying them, you would go to a length to harm that person, to bring them harm, to make them suffer, so that you can take their position. That's another level of wickedness. So please, instead of you to engage in envy and jealousy, and permit me to read from my book because I said something here. I said it is okay to draw back from a circle of friends if you think you have an unhealthy jealousy towards their achievement. This is important so that you do not become a bitter person. Also, yes, this is important. Do not try to ignore the feelings. Always acknowledge it and work on it and move on afterwards. The first part that I read, that if you realize that you are jealous, you are constantly jealous of somebody, and it's very very unhealthy. You want to have what they have, you want people to love you the way they love them, you want to hold their position, you want to have their type of relationship, you want to have their type of you want to have everything that they have. Wow, that's sorcery. I'm sorry. But if you realize that you're having unhealthy feeling of jealousy towards somebody, it's better you step back. It's for your own good, but as well as for the person's good. Yes, because you are helping them and you are helping yourself, most important. It's better to draw back, reflect, and where is this jealousy coming from? Especially if you know that you're not that kind of a person. You have to ask yourself that, yeah, so where is this one coming from? This one is new. Why am I feeling this way towards somebody else? You have to check with yourself and tell yourself that yes, I can have what this person have or similar things to what this person have if I can put in the work. And when you realize that you are lazy, I'm still going to talk about that another day. When you realize that you are lazy and you can't put in the work, then you move on, then you just respect them. I was seeing a movie last night, and the guy is a chef. He didn't go to school for it. I think he learned maybe under experience or something. I didn't get to watch from season one. I started from season two. So he was telling another chef that came to understudy him that when he first went to work at a restaurant, there was another chef that resumed at the same time as him. So he was trying to compete with the chef. Then he realized that, oh, this person is better than me. So he said he felt a wave of relief. I think wherever it was coming from, it was the best, and people were looking up to him. He said he felt a wave of relief that at least now he's not the best. There is another person that is the best. Then he said he went wherever that person went, that chef went, and he was able to learn a lot from that chef. And that is the thing about jealousy. It breeds competition, and competition breeds maybe conspiracy, and then from there you're plotting out to harm, damage, and all of those things. Excuse me. So maybe you can practice what that chef did. Accept that they are the best. Accept that they are the best, and learn what you can learn from them. Learn. There is this new thing on Twitter, learn. Whatever. Learn what you can learn from them, and turn it to your own, tune it or modify it to suit your own personality, because there is only one you, and that is you. I was listening to one podcast, and the anchor said that she was always scared to borrow money. I know that this is a bit diverted from what I'm saying, but to get related, don't worry. She said she was always scared of maybe borrowing money to, no, not borrowing money, searching for investors to invest in the company. She co-owns this with another of her friend, and then the friend said that because why was she always scared that okay, at the end of the day they may end up taking their company from them. Then she said her partner told her that let them take the company, we are the company, we'll go and start another one now. So what am I saying in essence? Whatever you learn from people, whatever thing you learn from them, modify it to become you, because at the end of the day your branding, your business, your academics, your achievements, before people can um assess that part of you, or before they can, even beyond all of those things, seeing you for your academics and all of that, at some point they will have to see you for you. They will have to see you for you, your originality, what you've built, what you've modified from other people, what you've learned. Because we should not lie, each one of us, we are just a combination of different ideas, different people, and yeah, that is us. That's why, okay, oh, you meet somebody new today, you see that okay, maybe you have similarities with food. You meet another person, see that okay, you have similar interests. We are just like little bits of one another, little bits of one another. So when you are jealous of somebody, let me drive it back home. When you are jealous of somebody, the best thing to do is to take a step back. When you are jealous or envious, yeah, take a step back, reflect, and check where it is stemming from. Why am I jealous of this person all of a sudden? Or has this been an underlying feeling that I've been ignoring? Reflect and know where it is stemming from. It will help you to be able to solve the problem. If you've realized, make sure that you learn from the person, and not learn from a place of you want to go and damage them at the end of the day. Sometimes when you realize where this thing is stemming from, you would know that you have to move away from them completely. You will know that that person deserves better than you. Yes, sometimes you have to realize that people deserve better, and that better that they deserve is not us. That doesn't mean that you are a poor person or you're a worse person. Yeah. Mm-mm. It means that at that point in time you are not fit to be an appropriate friend for them or to them. So it's better for you to just step back and work on yourself. And if you realize that okay, this thing is just a wave that is going to pass by, or it's just in the moment sort of thing, you have to learn from this person. If you want to learn, you want to better yourself through their mechanisms rather, you have to learn from them and modify it to become you. So guys, I know that I've spoken a lot about jealousy, envy, and Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Even though it's not feeling like it yet. I wouldn't lie, it's not feeling like it yet. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance. By the time this video will be coming out, I think we will have 2 days left to Christmas. So guys, since 1st of December, I started this series on my podcast. My podcast is Speaking Out with Shefun. I started this series on my podcast for 12 days of Christmas, and it's just on that Patrick in a Pear Tree song. I know that somebody is expecting me to sing for them, but no, I will not be singing. So I think this will be coming out on the 10th day. That's 10 lots are leaping. So please, you can watch. You can. They are very short episodes. You can listen to that as well. And yes, guys, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for um, encouraging me by subscribing. So you can as well do that now. Subscribe, like, share, and yeah. Thank you so much for so guys, actually I forgot to mention this in the video. So this is like an additional clip. So please I think I'm going to put this at the beginning of the video. I have a gift for you, a sort of gift. It's actually printable and you can use it in PDF format and you can use it as a guide. Is I wrote like a two-paged um inspirational or motivational thing about self-audit, and then the remaining part of it is a monthly tracker. So like it's I'm going to upload it, yeah, for you to be able to download, and maybe next year there'll be printable copies or not. Sorry, there'll be copies in print or not, I don't know yet, but please I'll be linking it. But if I'm unable to link it in the caption of this video, it will be on my Instagram page. The link to download it is going to be on my Instagram page, so you're just going to have to click my Instagram page and go and download it, and then get the link to download it. So please, it's my way of saying thank you. I don't know how I forgot during the course of the video. It's my way of saying thank you for encouraging me, and it's also my way of helping you hold yourself accountable. And yeah, it's a monthly tracker from January to December. It's just for you to use either at the beginning of the year or at the end of the my god at the beginning of the month or at the end of the month, or at both times, just to list out your goals and what you've said, what you were able to do, what you think you could have done better. It's that simple, and there are blank pages for you to scribble onto, so you can download and print for yourself, or you can use it online, or you can use it as a guide to write in your own notebook. Also, there will be copies in print next year. I will let you know. So please, you can download in the link, or if the link is not there, I hope it's going to be there at the end of the day. If the link is not there, I hope that you go to my Instagram is linked, so you go to my Instagram page and then you click the link. It will be on my bio for you to be able to download it. So guys, thank you so much. Love you guys. Subscribe, like, share, comment, show some love. So thank you guys, and I'm very grateful because this is the last video for this year. If there's going to be any other video, maybe in form of a short, but guys, thank you so much for encouraging me. This is a good year, even though I've gotten my YouTube report card and I'm like, oh wow, I started in August and we are here. Thank you so much guys. Thank you so much guys. I love you. Bye bye. See you next year or in shorts. Bye.